4. And District 4 approved Medicaid expansion 58% to 42%. That is that reality. I will tell you that I'm a student of history, and I agree with most everything that has been said up here. I have studied how civilizations have risen. I have studied how civilizations have fallen. I believe that we have to look at history if we're going to have the tools necessary to predict the future. So where are we? Where are we? As Mary said, it's law. This is what we have right now, okay? I have received uncountable letters on people that are passionate about implementing Medicaid expansion as written, okay? I understand that, okay? I've also got countless letters of people that don't want to adopt Medicaid expansion as written, okay? I get that. Here's what I'm taking out of this. We probably have a percentage of people on each side of the issue that have read the bill to the word, and that's what they stand for, okay? I personally think that this election was, we need to do something about health care. That's the overwhelming message that got to be. Not specifically look at that comma, or look at that, this, that, or the other. We need to do something about health care. And I think we do. I think we all agree that we do. Now, we're going to be arguing and arm wrestling about Medicaid expansion because it was passed with a passionate effort by some passionate people. That is law, that we have to do something. Personally, as John said up here, there's a lawsuit. There's a lawsuit that has a lot of people think a good chance of winning, okay, and it's going to change this issue dramatically. That's in Idaho. There's a lawsuit in Texas right now that's going to go through the Supreme Court that can change this law dramatically. So, and again, I'm just restating an obvious, but we all need to know this. We also have a constitution that allows a process for a majority to rule. So we've got things coming from 57 different directions, okay? And I will agree with all of them, which makes me sound like a flip-flopper, but all I can tell you is I think people want to do something about health care. I personally think there are better ways to do something about health care than this proposition 2 law. I think right now we're talking about who's paying for the health care. There are some economic impacts, but what we should be talking about is how do we make health care more affordable? How do we make health care work for our society and work within our free market system? So, what I'll tell you is that we got 2 lawsuits that we got to see how this is going to work out. And once we figure that out, we're going to have to find a way to reduce the cost of health care, let health care be sold across state lines. We're going to have to be looking at economic models and cultural models that will allow us to improve our healthcare system and not just say, government, you do it. Because I haven't seen a government program long-term that works. The energy department that President Nixon, I believe, set up, that was not supposed to last so long. And where are we now? How big is the energy department? There are better ways of dispensing health care than putting the government in the middle. It's a tough situation, but I believe we